Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and today I'm making my cornbread dressing recipe. Yesterday I cooked a pan of cornbread, and also I cooked my biscuits, and so I like to do it a day ahead so that they dry out before I make my dressing. That's the way I like to do it, and I've always done it that way, and it works great for me. And also I'm cooking my chicken over here in this pot. It's chicken breast, and it is the kind that's got the bone on it. I get that kind for better flavor. And so I usually cook it for about 15 minutes, then I let it cool, and then I break it up, and I add it to my dressing. And so I've got some prep work to do today. I've got to chop up my celery and my onions, and so let me get started on that, and I'll be back. All right, my chicken, I've already got it deboned and it's cooled. And this right here is my chicken broth, and I put my celery and onion in it to let it get softened up. And so now I'm going to crumble up my cornbread and my biscuits. Okay, so and this recipe will be in the description below. Our family's been making this dressing for years like this. This is the way we like to make it. I know a lot of people put different things in their dressing, but we really don't like cranberries and sausage and all that in ours. But however, everybody's different, and everybody's got their own way that they like theirs. And when I make my dressing, I usually put less biscuits in it than I do cornbread, and the amounts of the cornbread and the biscuit will be in the recipe in the description below. And I think I'm just going to use about 4 of these today. These were the best tasting biscuits. When I made these biscuits, I also made me a sausage biscuit that morning, and it was really good. The reason I don't put as much biscuit in it is I don't like the texture in it if there's more biscuits in it than cornbread. I believe that might be enough biscuits right there. Let me wash my hands and I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding in my sage. We don't like a whole lot of sage either. Some people put a lot of sage, but we don't like a whole lot. Okay. Now let me stir all this up. I think I have that stirred up good enough. So now I'm going to add in my onions and chicken broth.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to
Now then I'm going to put 2 eggs in. Well, I think I'm going to put this in there and then I'm going to put my eggs.
That was your can of cream of chicken.
Yes. Okay. Now then I'm going to put my 2 eggs in. I'm going to get me a fork and beat those up just a little bit. I hope everybody is having a good day today. It's kind of overcast here today. I'm looking forward to this dressing. Okay. So now I'm going to be adding in my chicken. Certainly looks pretty in here in this bowl. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands one more time. Okay, I've got my dressing all mixed up good now, and so I'm going to pour it into my pan. it. Okay. Okay, I just got my dressing poured into my pan, and so I'm going to be cooking it for about 45 to 50 minutes at 350 degrees. And while this is cooking, I'm going to be making my gravy. My cornbread dressing is cooking, and so now I'm going to be making my gravy. So I'm going to be adding 2 cans of cream of chicken. Okay. Now then I'm going to be adding a cup of water to this. We really do like this gravy. It's, like I said, it's really fast and easy, and we like it as good as the other gravies that people make that take a long time. Okay. So now I'm going to put my salt and black pepper in. And this recipe will be in the description below also. Now then I'm going to add my eggs in. And my chicken. So now I'm going to add my parsley, and I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to let this come to a boil, and then I'm going to cook it for about 5 minutes. The gravy's came to a boil now, and it's been cooking for about 5 minutes. And my cornbread dressing just likes a few more minutes being done, and so I'm going to be ready to serve it up in just a few minutes. Okay, my dressing just came out of the oven, and I know it's 2 weeks till Thanksgiving, but I wanted to share y'all my fast and easy dressing recipe, and it's really good. And one of the things that makes this really fast and easy recipe is I cook my bread a day ahead of time, and I don't have to do it on the day that I make my dressing, and I'll let my bread dry out. And so let me serve us up some of this dressing, and I know it's going to be good. Okay. And now let me put my fast and easy chicken gravy on it. And this dressing is very moist. Now then I'm going to do the taste test. This really looks good. That's delicious. But my dressing always is. Okay, let me take another bite of this with some cranberry sauce. That's the way I like to eat it. I hope y'all enjoyed my old-fashioned cornbread dressing. And so, do what you love and love what you do, and y'all have a great day. Bye.
We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.